You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White sports supporters. Well, I got to tell you, wow. I'm not going to lie to you. I had a feeling something wasn't right. There was a lot of people calling for Sherrone Moore to be let go anyway after the showing against Ohio State. My issue with Coach Moore was simple. The hot shot quarterback you recruited had shown no progression throughout the season. Well, that's the least of his concerns at this point. And I just had a feeling there was a chance that he might not make it the offseason. Well, he didn't. And it wasn't for football reasons, it looks like. Here we go. My God. Michigan fires Sherrone Moore for cause amid inappropriate relationship with staff member. Good Lord. Michigan fired Sherrone Moore for cause at the conclusion of his second season leading the Wolverines football program. Athletic Director Ward Manuel cited that the termination came amid an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. Quote, Sherrone Moore has been terminated with cause, effective immediately. Following a university investigation, credible evidence was found that Coach Moore engaged in an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. This conduct constitutes a clear violation of university policy, and UM maintains zero tolerance for such behavior. Associate head coach Biff Poggi has been appointed to interim coach effective immediately. Hey, okay, Biff. After becoming aware of the allegations against Moore, prominent Michigan donors cooled on contributing to the program, sources tell CBS Sports. So they didn't want to give no more money. Once they started giving wind to this, well, that's the quickest way to get your ass run out. Piss off the boosters. In recent days, a word began to spread across college football that Michigan was investigating Moore. Michigan staffers had grown worried about their future. Quote, it's hard to ignore, one staffer told CBS Sports earlier on Wednesday. Moore ascended to the helm of Michigan football program in 2024 after serving as offensive coordinator under former coach Jim Harbaugh. He served as head coach in 4 games during 2023, while Harbaugh was suspended and the Wolverines went 4-0, though Moore was only credited with 1 victory on his resume. My thing about that run, you still had Harbaugh pulling the strings and orchestrating everything behind the scenes. So I never was a huge fan of the way this was handled to begin with. He served a 1-game suspension for his involvement in the Wolverines sign-stealing scandal. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Michigan finished 8-5 in Moore's debut season, improving to 9-3 this year, with the Wolverines remaining in the college football discussion until the final week of the regular season. The Wolverines take on Texas in the Citrus Bowl. Yikes. So I'm not sure how that game's going to go now. Let me see if I have anything more I can add to this before I wrap it up. Poggi served as Michigan's interim head coach for 2 games this season, guiding the Wolverines to wins over Central Michigan and Nebraska. He has served 3 different stints as Michigan's associate head coach twice under Harbaugh. Poggi's 65 years old, former high school football coach who famously also started an immensely successful hedge fund. He played offensive line at Pittsburgh in the 1970s before beginning coaching at college and high school levels. So I did head over to the Twitter. Brett McMurphy, he got this story out too. People are already making jokes. I mean, look, that's probably going in the thumbnail. I'm being real. You guys know, if you watch this channel, I'm a Michigan fan. Yeah, somewhere in Notre Dame, they're happy to see this. They're happy to see this. The attention got taken off of them. Sherrone Moore, Mel Tucker, and Urban Meyer walk into a bar. Which one cheats on his wife first? Damn. Wow. Is that Chucky? Oh, it is. How about that? How about that? Oh, okay, Portnoy. Why not? I mean, we're just days removed from you going bananas online.
Just literally got out of the shower. Sherrone Moore fired. I feel like I know stuff. I don't know stuff. I thought he was getting another year. I don't even know what to speak. I'll just say this. And everybody better hear it loud and clear. Anybody who's part of this program, anybody who goes to this university, we don't play for 9-3 at Michigan. We don't play for 9-3 at Michigan. We play for national championships like we're doing in basketball. Number one team.
Okay, I'm stopping it because I ain't trying to get a copyright strike on some song I ain't never even heard of. I'm just being honest. I hope I didn't play too much of it then. And if I get nailed, I'm cutting you out, Dave. Wow. Unbelievable. Do I think whatever happened? Probably. Do I think it helped him that the offense looked so bad this year and so slow and so antiquated, and that your hotshot quarterback didn't progress at all, didn't elevate at all throughout the season? Guys, I spent the whole season screaming at the freaking TV to do something. That showing against Ohio State, you're going to let the kid is like, he could be a better throwing version of Cam Newton. He's got that kind of size, that kind of arm strength, that kind of speed. And in college, you should be able to dominate with that. And it just felt like a horse that was in the starting gate that wasn't allowed to get out. And like I said, once you piss the boosters off, and I kind of wondered if he was going to survive the offseason anyway, because when they lost to Ohio State, holy shit, the world exploded. And there was a lot of people calling for that calling for him to be let go then. You want a guarantee to do it? Inappropriate relations with a staffer that's against, that'll get you out the door really damn quick. And it did. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.